get more of a Scorpio energy with him. Sorry, Scorpios. Birthday comes in at. It might not be related to the kids or anybody. It might be related to him. I do think they're gonna catch him. Like I said, I see him in a jumpsuit, orange jumpsuit. He's not as smart as he thinks he is. December comes in really strong. I also hear he does not like to feel rejected or lesser than. The word surveillance.
The released security video shows what could be suspect Brian Kohberger's white Elantra driving past the crime scene the day of the stabbings. The video.
He was caught on surveillance, but it's weird. Like I see him trying to cover up, like he's putting up his hood like that. He had an obsession. He has an obsession with one of these girls. I feel like I'm following them because he's a creeper. He's too peeking in windows. I have an obsession feeling with one of the girls, and one of the girls that's blonde. It might even be the one that I'm looking at right now, and that might be the pull to her.
Targeted Maddie. But according to the book, Kohberger definitely knew who she was.
I hear the dead of night. Waited till they were asleep. It's really dark. Coward.
And a coward, you know.
I hear the words breaking and entering. Reference to 3 comes in. I don't know if that's 3.
So this house has 3 floors. So the front door to the home is technically in the basement. The third were Maddie and Kaylee.
Okay, because like I hear, you know, when a sliding glass door opens, like how that sounds.
And through the second floor glass sliding door, the very one that he was heading toward after he passed Dylan.
Frenzy. This is a frenzy attack. Lost it. I mean, it's weird because at the same time I feel like he's going into rooms because I hear the doors open and doors. So I'm getting a reference to that multiple times.
Yep.
This is something where someone's lost control, and my head is hurting. So I don't know if at one point, you know, I've been stabbed in the head or something like that. Like this.
Dana had skull fractures. We knew she had been stabbed more than 50 times. Skull fractures. We knew that Kaylee had been badly injured. And now we're learning that Maddie had wounds on her face, around her ear.
Been trying to say, like, for the last few days is what this reminded me of, is when Ted Bundy went into the dorm and attacked all those girls. That's what this reminds me of, and that's what I keep picking up with this, as it's similar.
At Mount Rainier. And that's significant because of the Ted Bundy fact.
So one of my theories has always been, why the house? There were at least 5 women who were living in that house. And then if you overlay that in his obsession with Ted Bundy and, you know, the murders in the sorority in Florida, was a target, and then he fixated on a particular woman within inside of that house, i.e. either Kaylee or Maddie upstairs. Okay. Is he picking up where Ted Bundy left off? Background, that mountain range appears to be Mount Rainier. Okay, well, that was Ted Bundy's playground.
I hear serial killer. I hear the word severed. Abby, once and I'm done, this is I just keep doing. Like I sneak in and I just start killing people. A horror movie. But it's weird because at the same time, I don't know if one of them woke up because I hear screaming and someone running. So
after earlier reports, the victims were likely sleeping. New court records show at least one victim, Xana Kernodle, was likely awake.
it makes me wonder if one or whatever woke up and started to run and screamed.
0400 hours, she heard a voice scream and believed it to be Kaylee's.
Self with it. Heard George Michael, and I know anger, this is very personal, gets directed at, there's one girl that she snubbed him or something, and like the rejection. He's got fake profiles online. I keep getting an online presence, but it's not him, but he kind of like a catfish thing. Again, of like Ted Bundy. His clothes into a black bag.
The discarded black backpack in the backyard.
So I hear psychology major. I think they were gonna catch him because I'm seeing him in an orange jumpsuit, but he wasn't as smart as he thought he was. I keep getting December, but then I keep getting the reference to next year. Triplets, or the two, I get 3 of like the same one. Are they fraternal? Like they don't look exactly alike. Might have been the target. I don't know. Because I heard strongest. She feels the strongest. I keep getting the color red too. I also hear the word circle.
That investigators believe was driven by Brian Kohberger making repeated passes at the King Road house that night before the murders.
Weird fascination with like horror flicks. That's jogging. There's a reference to someone jogging and ran across her house. Birthday just passed, or one coming up because I'm getting presents. I get like stalker with him.
Washington. Around the same time, investigators say cell phone data shows he made at least a dozen late-night or early morning trips near the victim's home. Kaylee Gonzalez
like staring at one of them. I keep saying it's one of the blondes. I want when I was looking at with the blue eyes, but this is a plan. I hear plan. see you and I get obsessed with you, and then I start kind of stalking you, kind of thing.
Apparently, he had liked some of her Instagram photos, even liked some of Kaylee's Instagram photos that had Maddie in them.
Some kind of something that, like I said, like ticked him off, enraged him. He's got a bad temper, bad temper. Eyes, I think they're light. Blue eyes and brown hair. Show me blue eyes. Oh, and I felt baseball, so I don't know. Sketch. I wonder if there's a sketch of him, or there will be a sketch. Face seems like smooth. Usually that's how it is, unless you're hearing the word campus security. Some pornography, because I keep getting a computer, like him talking to people.
Experts who did a deep dive into his cell phone and computer.
Psychopathic paranoia and
October 12th through November 16th on his computer. However, the computer, just like Jared said, everything you do or don't do, the computer is constantly tracking it. So the computer would show that browser was in use, but then there's no history, that the system was in use, but then there's no activity. So we know that he was cleaning up.
going in and clearing things around that time frame.
He was searching, watching a lot of news stories on YouTube about this. A lot of people's stuff on YouTube about this.
The nature of the searches were non-consensual sex acts.